Hi there, it's Stacey McDonald, and thank you for joining me for another Facebook Live. I do want you to know that whether you're able to catch the video here live, or whether you are watching the recording just a little bit later, or even a lot later, if you've been guided to join us here, then these messages are definitely for you at this time. This is a powerful time. If you've been connecting with me just over the last couple of months, then you'll already know that January offered us this massive double full moon opportunity to release any baggage that might have been holding us down. We had a blue moon opportunity, 2 full moons in a month. Yes, and a bunch of other stuff as well. It's been a powerful cleansing to begin 2018. Excellent. Now, we do not have a full moon in February. We do have another 2 full moons, a blue moon opportunity in March. So March will also be about cleansing, but this month is all about welcoming in, all about abundance, all about really shifting perspectives and shifting our energies to recognize that whatever we thought, because we can get very comfortable, we can get very, very comfortable staying in a space of lack, recognizing or just accepting that our past does indeed dictate our future, and that is completely false. When we think of that even logically, every day is a new day, particularly and especially for those who are focused on clearing their energy on a regular basis, connecting with their angels on a regular basis, connecting with their higher self, meditating, spending time outside, blah, 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 all of those great things. For those whose energy is a focus for them, their life force energy is larger, is higher, is stronger, then of course this means even more to you. You have more of an opportunity because of your energetic focus in order to take advantage of this energy this month. So here's the thing, tips. If you're not doing any of those things, then today's a great time to start. Focusing on you, focusing on your energy, giving your vehicle, your mental, emotional, and physical self an opportunity to raise the vibration, to raise the gas in the tank, to increase your overall energy levels so that whatever is on offer to you this month, and it's a lot, is you're able to take advantage of it 150%. Okay, so what is and why am I doing this Facebook Live today? Because we are starting the energetic ramp up to the new moon on February 15th. Okay, so partnered also with the February new moon is the partial solar eclipse. We will not see it, at least in, I believe it's visible mainly in lower South America. So we will not see it, at least in the GTA area, the Toronto area, and wherever you happen to be in the world also. It will only be visible to a favorable few, unfortunately. However, the energy is on loan to all of us, which is amazing. The partial solar eclipse, any type of solar eclipse, is offering us the energy lending itself. There is doors closing and doors opening. So when we put this together with the new moon and this promise of abundance, particularly if your energy is clear and aligned, then we can say, okay, the promise and expectation, intention of abundance is certainly there for me. I can increase that intention and connection by increasing my own energy. Awesome, fantastic. However, by partnering in with the partial solar eclipse, even by being aware of it, I can recognize that a bunch of new doors are going to be open to me and for me. See asterisk at bottom. Unless my energy is clear, I won't see or feel or really recognize or notice those doors opening for me, and in whatever way they happen to be opening. And also, if our energy is not as strong, then we won't necessarily be strong enough to recognize that I need to close this door. in order for this door to open. And that will look a bunch of different ways for a bunch of different people. Some people are looking at new relationships. Some people are looking at new careers. Some people are looking at new circles of people for them to be involved with. Some people are just looking for new perspectives or a new way of being, or to connect with their old self, their real self, or their true self, or their self of now. And all of those things will incorporate this month the ability to shut down things that aren't working for you. And I will tell you, in my experience, and certainly what they're showing me, for 85% of you, it's just about shutting down your perception, your perspective of your own limitations. This month, you don't have limitations. You don't. None of us do. There are no limitations, and so everything is possible. So to those opportunities where you have been shown in the past, where you could do it this way, or you could do it that way, or you could try this, you could try that, and you've said, I don't know, it doesn't feel right for me, maybe something else. No, this is the month to try it. Step out. You can always step back. Try something else. But this is the month to start 2018. This is like the trying year. Like you get to try this. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, step back, try something else. And if that doesn't work, step back, try something else. Okay? So no matter what area in your life you're looking to improve, this month the energy is there for you to take advantage of. So do all of the things that you know to do to increase your own personal life force energy, and then notice what comes to you, what resonates with you about trying new things. And be aware that they'll more than likely be in areas where you don't necessarily feel all that comfortable, but they will pay off for you. An affirmation for this week, today, tomorrow, certainly the 15th, and then ongoing. I welcome in abundance from expected and unexpected sources. That opens up our energy to receive. Yeah, sometimes we do receive abundance from seeds that we have planted in past, and we're ready to harvest that abundance and so on. And it comes to us, and that's wonderful. However, this month is very much about receiving the unexpected. Embracing new opportunities that might not resonate with us right away, but receiving that abundance and receiving those messages and those opportunities anyway, and continuing to strengthen your life force energy as you go along. I welcome in abundance from expected and unexpected sources. Awesome. We can also partner with Archangel Sandalphone for that, as Archangel Sandalphone does certainly support us, urge us to. It's stronger than that. Is backing us this month in throwing our arms wide open to receive. Receive good. Receive new experiences, new opportunities, new people, new perceptions, new perspectives. This is the time with this new moon and this partial solar eclipse, and together with our angels. Valentine's Day message just before we get to some cards for all of you who are here with me. I have some questions here. I'm going to get to those in just a second. And thank you so much. If there's any other questions, just pop them in. Thank you. Valentine's Day. I've been married to my husband for 24 years. He's a great guy. Love him, best friend. We have a thing in our house where we totally ignore Valentine's Day. It's not really a thing for us. We try to make every day about respecting and loving each other and so on. And it doesn't really come down to one day. That being said, in the last few years, we've come on to seeing this energy within the house, within my circle of people also, as a great opportunity to remind ourselves to love ourselves. And, we can get so far away from that. So this is a great time, particularly as it is on the cusp of this new moon and partial solar eclipse, to remind ourselves how much time, how much of our awareness is spent loving ourselves. not to be trite, not at all, but really loving ourselves, really appreciating and respecting how far we have come. Because sometimes our progress, very well, all the time, our progress is we grow forward so incrementally, so the little tiny steps and so on, that it's only when we have this opportunity to look back and say, you know what, self, how much do I love thee? Let me count the ways. And spending that time in gratitude and self-respect. And as you spend that time, you can see your self-confidence and your self-esteem rising. Whether you're in a relationship or not, all good things start at home with your own personal relationship, right? With you. So as you love yourself, as you put yourself on your own love pedestal, then you recognize, because typically the people that I connect with, that I have the distinct privilege to connect with, give 150% of their energy to their relationships, to the people in their close circles. And so they deserve to have people in their close circles and their romantic relationship and otherwise good friends, family, and so on, give back to them 150%. They deserve that. They deserve that because they give that. Make sure, as you're giving 150% to your relationships that give back to you, your reciprocal relationships, that you're also giving 150% or more to yourself. How are you going to honor yourself this week? How are you going to celebrate yourself this week and the journey that you've come through and are still on and will be on as you continue to move forward positively and powerfully? So good. I want to get to some cards. But I also want to, I think there was a question there. Thank you all. Good to see you all. Oh my goodness. Nice. Allowing new energy and meeting new people. Tiziana, thank you. How do we up our vibration to be open to this blessing? Sandy, thank you. Good question. So literally, I work with an energy calendar, and not this calendar, not my social calendar, not my work calendar, but I work with a cut and paste, like a pen to paper calendar every month in order to build in my fixed energy points for every single day through every single week. So for an example, I do 10 minutes of meditation every single day. I would love it to be at the same time every day. However, for me and for a lot of people, that's just not doable necessarily. If it is for you, wonderful. I think that's really powerful. But for me, 10 minutes of meditation is a fixed thing. I must do 10 minutes of meditation every single day. And I've noticed over time the intense benefit that it is afforded me from a life force energy perspective. We see our life force as gas in the tank in the car. So we don't want to be running on empty or even on 30-40%. Just by doing 10 minutes of meditation every day, it can raise our energy vibration, our life force energy substantially. 20 minutes outside every day, hopefully it's longer, but even if it's a walk around the block, the more inclement the weather, if it's rainy or windy or snowy or what have you, great. 20 minutes outside every day is the equivalent of receiving a full Reiki energy healing treatment, period. Every single day. This is for me, could be for you if it resonates with you, a fixed moment on your schedule. Also, it can be on your lunch break, early in the morning, in the evening, however it works for you. Really, really powerful. I like to do a daily positive reading in the morning. So I pick a book, typically it's Wayne Dyer, but there are other books that I also love to do the random page opening to get a message. Anything to get us on the right channel, first thing in the morning. Well, actually not first thing. The first thing in the morning that I like to do is to utilize my snooze alarm. So when my alarm goes off, I click the snooze. Now I know I have 10 minutes. 10 minutes of gratitude, 10 minutes of that I mix in with self-love. I talk to myself and tell myself how grateful I am for this, for that, what I like about myself, how I'm proud of myself for this, how I'm proud of myself for that, how I know that this is going to be a great day, and so on. To be honest, because I used to wake up in the morning and say, okay, it's Friday and I need to do this today because I didn't get that done yesterday, and I have this and I have that, and oh gosh, I'm so tired, and blah, 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 blah. So I was waking up on the wrong channel. So it's important to set ourselves on the right channel right from the get-go every single morning before our feet even hit the carpet. Okay, so certainly some affirmations while I'm getting ready in the morning in my dressing room. I'll be putting things together and getting my game face on, and I'll do some affirmations which I have taped inside my medicine cabinet, and I'll just take another 5 minutes. So it's not necessarily about it's about building little things into your daily schedule in order to keep you on the right vibration, on the right channel all day long, which increases the gas in the tank, increases the life force energy so that you can take full advantage of the energy that is on loan to you and to everyone this month. Hi from Bahamas. Oh, April. My goodness. I can't even tell you what the weather's like here in Toronto, but of course you know that, and congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Amazing time for you, and so happy to be able to connect with you on Facebook and see your beautiful wedding. Thank you. Johnny Angel, love pedestal. Yes, absolutely correct. Okay, thanks, Johnny. Okay, a couple of angel cards for us then. From the Archangel Oracle card deck, which angel is working for us? You see it here, right? It's right at the back popping up. I saw another one, but this is the one that's meant for us. We'll see what it is in a moment. And this deck also, which I love. Yes, this one. Okay, good, excellent. And I want to pull from the Abundance deck also. So appropriate for this month. This one, it's kind of trying to hide, but it's very, very shiny for trying to hide. Let's see. Okay, from an art, and I'll post these below. Archangel Raphael, breathe. All right. So important as we continue to build on our ability to raise our life force energy. Even taking 3 deep breaths at the start, at the top of every hour, through the course of every day, allowing your life force energy to build. And on the release, on the exhale, you are releasing any memories replaying, any judgments or opinions, any energy that does not work for you. So it clears the stage of any old energies, doors opening, doors closing, for new energies, new opportunities to come your way. Archangel Raphael, of course, is a healing archangel. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Exactly. That's what we're talking about. This one, okay, 3 of Michael. Release the past. Again, you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Yes, where are we here? Again, I'll post it below. But 3 of Michael, see how powerful that card is. Regardless of where you are at, whether you're healing emotionally, kind of stuck there. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional healing happening right now. A lot of strengthening of energy and a lot of releasing of people and things and thoughts and perspectives and things that do not work for us. And overall, there is simply emotional and some grief healing that I'm picking up on also. Know that Archangel Michael has your back and is bringing you forward. This is a one step at a time type of energy. You are protected. You are being cared for. You are being healed with Archangel Raphael. You're being protected and guided with Archangel Michael. Time does heal all wounds. Oh, okay, this last card, the Abundance card. Okay, the declutter message. Okay. That means work. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay, this is particularly active when we're looking to the energy of the solar eclipse, the partial solar eclipse. New moon wants to bring us abundance, but cannot bring us abundance if we don't clear our schedule, if we don't clear out the old. Partial solar eclipse, doors closing, doors opening. Doors will not open unless other doors are shut. If we don't clear out the clutter of the old, the stage is So the visual I typically get for that is if you go to a theater play and Act 1, Scene 2 actors want to come out on the stage and begin. However, Act 1, Scene 1 actors refuse to leave the stage. So if they're still pontificating and performing, Act 1, Scene 2 comes out on the stage, but we can't hear them or really appreciate, or even there's no room for them to come out on the stage because, the other actors won't leave. So we need to clear off our stage, clear off the old perceptions and situations and behaviors and patterns of work and behavior and so on that do not work for us, that we know aren't working for us, and just add in some new stuff. Add in some new stuff. You can always step out, and if you need to, step back. Step out in a new direction. This is what this month is all about. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been my distinct pleasure again to connect with all of you, and I will post the cards just below, and I do wish you a very, very powerful month of February. Powerful new moon, powerful partial solar eclipse. And also remember, please do remember, oh, thank you, Jennifer. Please do remember our mantra for 2018, simple life. Simple life, please. Okay? So dial it down to simple life, clear out the clutter, and welcome in new abundance into your life in all ways, in all areas of your life, and love yourself, appreciate yourself, respect yourself, and loving you and sending many, many angels your way. Blessings to all always.